Our first speaker with the topic solution to distribution and advertising on digital magazine, Mr. Faiz Al-Shahab from E-Sentral Methods.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera, salam satu Malaysia. I hope you can hear me well. Can you hear me well? Okay, yeah. Okay, my name is Faiz. I come from a company called E-Sentral Methods, which is listed over there. Our booth is at Hall DLE of SKMM, and it's number 2 on the other side. Yeah. We run the biggest ebook store currently in Southeast Asia, which is E-Sentral. So in E-Sentral, we've got a depository of about 18,000 books, and about 4,500 of it is local at the moment, yeah, our local books. So today, we would like to talk more or introduce a new product that we have for magazine solution. Now, in order to do this, I want to go back a little bit into history and how, well, when I say history, it's about 2 years ago, yeah, and how digital contents are developed initially. And what I'd like to do is I just want to show you an application ebook that we built about coming to 3 years ago. So this is the first, I would say it's an application, and it is an interactive book. This was built for Apple App Store, and at that time, wow, you know, it had video and all that sort of stuff. It kind of like so-called groundbreaking, but there was an issue, okay? One of the issues were the size, the file size, because it was built on PDF with layouts to make it media rich, you have to make layouts for video and audio and animation and so forth. So this particular book, the file size was 500 megabytes, it was half gigabyte, it was huge. The other problem was that in terms of the production, so if you notice, the book had to be designed in two ways. So you had it portrait, and the designer had to do another design for the landscape. It was never automatic, and it became a lot harder when you had multiple screens. At that time there was only iPad, then came Samsung, 7-inch, 10-inch, whatever inch. So now there's so many you can't keep up. So there's a problem about how you accommodate the screen size of your content. So what we have done is, well, this is what we are going to be talking about today, in terms of magazine solution platform that we are introducing. Now this is kind of groundbreaking because this is not just new to Malaysia, but it's also new to the world, because we are one of the first companies that's doing this on HTML5. Now we call it DigiMag, yeah? Short for digital magazine, and I'll tell you what we have done with it, walk through with you what we have done so that we can actually understand what are the things that are involved. First and foremost, I'd like to talk about the technology behind it, and then I'll talk about the distribution, the product chain, and the catalog. So the technology, there are two things that we're looking at. We're looking at the file size and how we tackle that problem, and how we made it adaptable to different screen size. Okay? So when we talk about file size, what we've done is this: rather than building it on PDF, we've used digital format, which is HTML. There's a format that's called EPUB, but basically it's a digital language. It is not a print language, okay? By doing this, you can compress, or it's not compressed, but you can actually make the file very, very small. And it is actually a live digital file, because you don't need to have all the rich content that you normally keep in a PDF file. Now, this is the first thing that we've done. And then, what we did was, if you look back in